it's time to put KingMan to checkmate. KingMan's a boss with a lot of unique properties and gimmicks, so in order to show everything off, I'll need to use a couple of folders. But the main idea of this folder is to break his chess pieces as much as possible, and using step swords to get around his pieces to deal damage directly. And Drillmans are of course God here. You should bring a few Drillmans because they break all his chess pieces. And Grab Revenge can be potentially useful, although I doubt show it off with this folder anyway. But so you have to know something before I start fighting KingMan, and that's because my HP is only 120, and because of that, he's going to activate Checkmate as soon as I exit the custom screen. Checkmate is an execution style move that activates if your HP is low enough to get killed by it, and obviously having 120 HP is low enough. Watch. See? There it comes. And let's just dodge that easily though. Drillmans will of course break every chess piece and deal damage directly, so it's great to have. Oh look, I glitched a chess piece. Glitched. Okay, so he moves kind of like Bubble Man, where he doesn't want to stay in your row, so if you move into his row, he'll just move to the other panels, like he did just there. But just also like Bubble Man, if you break the back column and use Fan, he kind of messes up a little bit. As you can see, he's not even moving. Yeah, that's what happens in this game when you use Fan on bosses that just stay on the back column. It kind of breaks him a little bit. But anyway, like Bubble Man, he will always want to stay out of your row. So if I go in the middle row, he's just going to move away. And if I don't ever go into his row, he'll just never go into my row at all. So he's kind of a coward that way. But if you ever play chess, that's kind of how the king operates. So. And plan B, well, this plan B anyway, he'll use this plan B if, if you break his chess pieces too often. And the knights, of course, can be a huge pain. Oh, okay. So, this shows off a weakness of the drill manship right now, where if something's in the back column, the drill won't fly out of that column. So, if you want to use drill man, make sure something's on the back column blocking you. Let's see. Yep. Pretty much straightforward. Break his chess pieces to oblivion. Of course, you will need some good dodging skills for this, especially when the two knights start coming out. Oh, V2 chip. So I only need the V3 and V4 chip now. But there's still a couple more strategies I want to show, so I'm going to need to build an additional folder. I think I only need one more though, so I just need just 2 seconds. Okay, this folder has no beams, which of course only activate if something's behind you, which of course can count as the chess pieces. And Grab Revenge, well, we'll finally get to see why I put Grab Revenge in the first folder. But yeah, it was just kind of filler in the first folder for the most part, but this time they have an actual purpose. And yeah, I'll explain their issues in a second. Okay, Grab Revenge time. So Grab Revenge deals 80 damage for every panel that's stolen from you. So versus like Swordy or Flashman Beta, you know, if they use area grab, you just use Grab Revenge. Oh boy. So he has two other plan Bs you haven't yet shown. The second plan B only activates if you've been hanging in the back column like a coward and then just been shooting the chess pieces like just now. I mean, I like KingMan as a boss. He always adapts to your strategies and constantly puts on pressure, and constantly has defenses up for you, just like any good chess player. So I really don't find him a problem to fight. Ooh, nice screenshot. Oh, it's time! It is most definitely time. Come on. Plan B. Plan B, please. Plan B. Plan B. Come on. Come on. There we go. You messed up now. Say your prayers. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. 80 damage times 3 squares still is 240. Yeah, this hurts. This most definitely hurts. I love using Grab Revenge. It's so fun when you can actually use it. As you can see, instant damage, time stopping, and dead. Yeah, they had to nerf Grab Revenge in subsequent games because 80 damage is too much for a chip like that. Imagine playing PvP and someone spams Metagels on you, and then you just Grab Revenge all that. You know, they're taking direct damage, there's nothing they can do. I think I got nerfed to like 40 in subsequent games. But this is a second strategy that I can show off against KingMan. That's mainly using the no beams to damage him. You know, we can use his chest pieces as a thing that's behind us so that no beam will activate. And not a whole lot of no beams in this hand. Oh well, that's fine. Perfectly fine. So, much like fighting Desert Man, big waves and attacks like Totem will that hit beyond his defenses are good. And Big Wave does a lot of damage. I mean, 190 is nothing to sneeze at. And creates cracked panels. KingMan is sort of very susceptible to cracked panels, especially his knights. If you can get the knight to fall into a hole, it'll just disappear for good. Okay. Sensors, of course, can break his pawns when I think about it. Yeah, they can. Say. Oh, ho, 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 ho. It's over. It is over. Man, no beams hurt. They just deal a lot of damage. And they paralyze. Game over. Oh, I wasn't going for the V3 chip, but sure. I was just trying to show off a strategy, but hey, why not? Why not? Well, I only need the V4 now. So, like I said before my Flame Man video, it's not so much the chips, the amount of chips you have, it's how you use them. In fact, watch this trick shot right now. You'll love it. Whoops. Try and combine all the lessons we've learned to shut this guy down for good. And that right there, if I just put the knight in a hole, he'll summon this other plan B on us. Pawn and 2 knights. But you know what? It doesn't really matter. One, 2, attack. Pause. 1, 2, attack. Pause. Checkmate. That's how you do it. And that is the last chip that we needed. Game over. So yeah, guys, I hope you learned something, especially about Grab Revenge. That's the end of this boss. Giver signing out.